knows, you know, he probably got me fucking wondering, what the fuck? Is he really dead? Because that's crazy. He can't really be dead. And like, was you actually being serious when he said he hung himself or something in the closet? Because shit, I feel bad now because I'm laughing, but you know. Maybe it's for the best, I don't fucking know. Oh, happy Tuesday, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I am blue, which means, oh shit, which means I decided to put makeup on and be brave, Lord. Watch me now. Watch me now. Ah. It's the middle-aged 40-year-old Council Estate Roughbird filter. That's what it is, Lord. And that's how I look. So there we go. Normally it's a bit dark in here, isn't it? But you know what? I'm so past the point of caring. Right, apparently Cyrax is dead. That's a terrible view. It's like looking up at my boobs and all sorts. It's fucking awful. Let's try that. Wait there, wait there, wait there. There we go. Perfect. Cyrax is dead, apparently. That's all I'm hearing. Hello, Salah. Hello, Surrender Monkey. Hello, Logan. Hello, Enicito. Kova, hello. And then there's delete lows and delete dillos and El Vampiro. Hello. Apparently Cyrax is dead. How do I find out? Seriously, a serious question. Honestly, yeah. Anyway, how do we find out if Cyrax is dead? I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how to start looking. Hi, Mark. Mark, do me a favour, please, mate. With all your, like, you know, your posh and educated self and whatnot. Try and find out if Cyrax is dead. Apparently he's dead. Hi, Arto. How are you doing? Excellent. My mum would love that, by the way. Thanks, Arto. That fucking day over 70. Cheers, love. Appreciate it. Has anybody heard from Colmore? He worked very well the other day. I messaged him. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I messaged him and he ain't messaged me back yet. So, I don't know. I hope he's alright. Fuck me, man. I can't get this to go fucking right. Go right. Don't move. Hi, Leanne. How you doing? What? Wait there. I just seen a video. Oh, I have no idea anymore. Everybody, is Cyrax dead or ain't it? I have no idea. Honestly, I'm lost. Can't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Right, wait there. Let's turn this shit off. Somebody can find me a link that tells me whether Cyrax is dead or not. We're laughing. We're gold. But until then, I ain't got a clue. I totally forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, I found this last night, yeah? Or this morning. Who the fuck is crazy enough, yeah, to audit Belfast? I used to go out with a bloke in Belfast. And one night he got pulled over and I ended up in one of them armoured police cars sort of thing. It's actually kind of scary. They have guns and shit. Oh well, no mind. Get there in the end. Right, wait there. But I want to see Chille do this serving lawsuit thing, me and Bob. And then we can talk about Cyrax being dead.
What is going on with the Playboys?
Everything.
What's going on in the land of...
Literally everything is going on with the Playboys all the time. It's just terrible. Oh yeah, wait there. Oh, I can't watch a whole stream though. These streams about Cyrax are long as well. But all the time. 2 hours ago. Cyrax goes. Cyrax delete. Cyrax delete. Oh my days, it sort of does sound like it, don't it? How long is it? This fucking phone's awful. Let's see what the comments are saying. Let me play this whilst I read the comments.
YouTube. We're just YouTubing here for a minute. As you guys know, when I go to these cop shops, I like to make sure that I go live. Just to make sure that, in case they decide to snatch me up and rush me off to a dungeon, at least people will know where I'm at, so that I don't have to live in that dungeon.
You know what? From the comments, it kind of does sound like it. What's his name? He's got, you know, he's actually got a proper name, isn't he? I don't even know what it is. I'm not even on the chat now, so I can't even see.
Than I have to. Did everybody hit the like button? Do me a favor, hit that like button, and then drop down in that comment section. OTVO. overturned Theyre versus Ohio. So, once again, I am back at Las Vegas Metro Police Department, and we are going to serve
Hello, Kelly K. How are you this afternoon? Or this evening, depending on where in the world you are. Apparently, hi Sean. Didn't see you there. Hello, Sean. Is anybody I've missed? If there's anybody missed, I'm really, really sorry. Sally! I don't think I said hi to you. How are you, my love? Apparently, Cyrax is dead. So I'm relying on everybody else to find out whether he really is. Isn't it? I just had it. Oh, fuck me, man. I can't even think now. Need his real name. And then maybe we can find out.
Mr. Wallace's lawsuit. This is the summons, so I gotta right there. This is from Mr. Floyd Wallace today.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be serving him today. What's up, Mikey? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
That was literally what I thought about it, but yeah, it was a burp, by the way. It's a really tiny little baby lady-like burp, not a very good one.
Take these records. Oh, okay. There's that there. Okie dokie. Yeah, almost with yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why she's not. I thought it was not. That is not. Okay, no, thanks. It is a story. It's just pretty sure those are the same badges as the 1704 South Carolina slave catchers. So it's a replica badge. It's the exact same badge.
That's it. I mean, fucking hell, man. That just proves everything you've ever said about the police, then. That's it, Chille. You've done it. You've succeeded.
I think that's the original slave catcher badge, the exact same form as that one. Pretty sure 1704 is the first police in America. South Carolina slave.
For something to mean less than fuck all, you know that you've really, really hit bottom. Well done, Chille. Proud of you.
I'm 99% sure that that badge is the exact replica of it. Yeah, Las Vegas keeps it. So does the Department of Texas, same slave catcher badge.
Right, it's either nobody chatting or my phone's gone to shit. So let's have a look. I wanted to have music on in the background, but I don't know, it's just fucking temperamental at the best of times. Nobody chatting. Let me see, I'm waiting. We'll see.
Yep.
I just realised I was streaming going on at 8:30 or something, but everybody's abandoned me.
Thank you for your service. Appreciate it, volunteer. It's really nice of you. I want to serve a summons to the Las Vegas Metro Police Department for 3 different police officers. This one right here. Here are these 3 summons. Here's 1, 2, 3, and here's the piece of paper. I guess you don't take it. I was here last time. Volunteers don't take this paperwork. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. You guys, let me know. I'll stand right over here, so I'm not in your way. Okie dokie, pokey smoky. So this one right here, which I can't remember if this is the same Torres. This one's Kristen Torres. And then this one's Corey McCormick. And then this one is for Jason Shoemaker. So those are the 3 coppers. The summons is today. And see, the thing about this lawsuit here is, it's on camera. Everything's on video. So, I don't understand how the state can continue to get dismissals and win lawsuits when everything's on camera. Kind of drives me crazy, to be honest. I don't really understand it. I don't really understand how they keep getting away with it when everything's on camera. It's a little bit annoying.
Right, whilst this is playing, on this one, I'm listening to the Cyrax one on this one, and nobody's there, nobody's chatting at the moment anyway, so it really don't matter.
How you doing? Get the lady on the phone and get Oh, okay, sure. I understand. So for the 3 coppers, it's Jason Shoemaker, Corey McCormick, and the third one's Christian Torres. Yeah. Go ahead. Did anybody ever look that up? Because I think. Did anybody look up what the 1704 South Carolina slave catcher's badge looks like? I didn't look it up. Okay, thank you very much. Take care, guys. Take care, bro. That's a summons.
Really?
He officially ended his own life.
Right, you know what? Fuck it. It could be potentially a lot more interesting. And even though I'm here talking to myself, I'm going to watch that instead. Shit, wrong thing. YouTube.
With us on this planet. I mean, I'm trying not to laugh. You know, Cyrax's life, considering that.
It's a fucking crime. Yeah, what? You guys think you're getting away with this, but you're not.
Alright, enough of that. Now I know that probably wasn't the best song to choose to what's the word? Commemorate, you know, Cyrax's life, considering.
Oh, I didn't. Nobody was talking, Salah. So I've been looking at it and nobody was talking. So I figured everybody had gone. So maybe it did freeze and Cobra high. But yeah, what? What happened? Wait there, I can't fucking scroll up. Why's it not working? Oh my days. Sorry, Cobra, I can't see what you said. Because everything's just stupid. Sorry, bear with me. Right, see. Chat was disconnected. I don't know why. It wasn't me. There you go. It's YouTube's fault. I am so glad. I genuinely thought you'd all abandoned me. Thank you for the super sticker for $1.99. Kovan, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I had no idea. Honestly, yeah. I thought, oh, I think Irish Demon's going on at 8:30. So everybody's probably abandoned me for them. Which I kind of understand. But yeah. Cool. Right. Let's see this about Cyrax then, shall we? You've been running your mouth, Logan. I didn't even hear it, did I? We'll see it. That's terrible. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so glad that you're back. You do make me feel loved and whatnot. Honestly, I was about to, like, you know, just drink myself into a stupor and cry all night, but not really. I'm not that pathetic, but there we go. No, I shouldn't have said pathetic, because that's not fair. Because everybody does that sometimes. I'm not feeling like that today, is what I should have actually said. There you go, look, I'll even turn the camera back on. Yay.
That after this video we're about to watch here, this one, Fed, unfortunately, he admitted to me he was a little late on this one, he said. So, this didn't happen, like, right before he uploaded it. This happened earlier today.
No, me neither. It just seems like it's just this, doesn't it? So, I'm pretty than Irish. Oh, excellent. I am actually really glad about that. Thank you.
And an hour after this video, Cyrax officially ended his own life. He officially ended his own life, and he's no longer with us on this planet. I mean, I'm trying not to laugh, because do I feel bad that he's dead? No. But from what I hear...
Hi, Dravaco. And, yeah, we had chat issues over Impero. Hello. Well, apparently they're fixed now.
From what I hear, is that right in that closet behind him, right in the closet, he tragically ended his life.
Heard from who? As you know, from what I hear, it's a load of bollocks and it ain't gonna be true. Try and get that in the position I like. Right, no, I don't like that. No, I do.
Hey everyone.
That's his name. I knew it began with Ch. I know that sounds stupid, but I did. I knew it began with that. But I couldn't think of it properly. So I didn't remember that it was Chance. Gifted membership gets. Oh, right, that's the one. Yeah, cool. Oh, and yeah, and if you become a member, so gifted memberships are great. And if you become a member, you get to use all these super cool emojis. There we go. The red thing's dog's bollocks. I feel that I have to explain that.
I know it's early in the morning, but I'll be honest, guys.
Chance Wilkins, that's the one. So, oh yeah, he's a junior, innit? No, I wasn't seeing nothing more. What did you put in the chat, by the way? Because I was seeing that you did put it in the chat. Oh, wait there, where's that? Yeah, every now and then YouTube chat will glitch out and give everyone errors. Well, yeah, it does it a lot for me. It kept doing it for me on this other phone last night, but I mean, it just instantly fixes itself, so it's very strange. But there we go. Probably when the chat weren't working, delete lols, or it's when I weren't looking, I'm sorry.
Over the last few days, I've been sick.
Look at his demeanor. He was before he ended his own life. He was at the most broken state he's ever been. Genuinely, look at him.
But right now, since being able to come back, I've genuinely been sick. Not
I noticed the tongue. I tried not to notice it. Thank you. Thank you.
for being sick, but
Thank you.
sick out of fear. The police here refuse to help me with anything.
It's really crazy to think about that a man.
The subtitles there, really, really tiny though, look. And because I can't understand properly what he's saying. I have got a bit of music on in the background. It's not like it's really loud. It's copyright free music, by the way, but let's try again.
Out of fear.
See there, look.
Genuinely, look at him.
But right now,
Yeah, I agree. It is looking that way, isn't it, Driver Car? Absolutely. I think it's fake.
being able to come back, I've genuinely been sick. Not
I noticed the tongue. I tried not to notice it. Thank you.
I don't know what a Megan list is.
Thank you.
for being sick, but
Thank you.
sick out of fear.
Feel that what then? He's probably terrified of fucking music biz Marty coming and kicking his ass again. But yeah.
The police here refuse to help me.
I swear that, well, I can't read, that Martin's tiny. I read it though as the communist here refused to help me, but I think it was community, maybe.
With anything.
It's really crazy to think about that a man who told so many people to end their own life, who said so much harm.
Oh, is that what that is? Sorry, I had no idea. No, I think I've actually watched something about Megan's law or something. I don't know now, I could be wrong. I apologise, I didn't know that. So, comments refused where? Here? Sadly, I don't know what's going on YouTube. The YouTube god's hating me, clearly, so I don't know. If that is happening though, refresh it and see if that fixes it. He's sick. Well, yeah.
Horrible. So many horrible things to people. Is living in a state of fear and ended up taking his own life in the closet behind him.
I just found out today that over the last few days I've been getting death threats towards me and my family. These people are wanting to dress up
Oh, guys,
as
it's true.
actors
Sadly, it's true.
and PD officers, and they're wanting to break into my home and potentially kill me.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and people are gonna say, "Yo, it's not true. It's not true." Chance is broken down. He is no longer human like us anymore. His mind doesn't work like ours. It's true. It's true. It's true. Cyrax died. Cyrax died. This little piece of shit right here. This little guy's dead.
Prove it.
This little guy is dead.
Prove it.
Good riddance, though. I mean, really.
Allow me to show you guys an example
Yeah, exactly.
of what it is
Exactly, that's what the monkey is. It's just all trolling, isn't it?
that I do, of what it is that I
You know what I really
got.
think it was? I think he couldn't really handle the pressure of court. Excuse me. He couldn't handle the pressure of court, and he just ended it all.
Sent to me.
I actually agree. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I can't help myself. I do laugh, and it's shit that he doesn't say it says, and I even laugh at the way he looks, which I do feel bad about. And then I get disgusted at things that he does as well. But yeah, it is. It's like picking on a disabled kid. It is. To me, he is disabled, but apparently he's not. Apparently he's, he's got all his faculties. So I don't know. Oh, big time, church, absolutely. Hi, by the way, I don't think I said hi to you.
And it says, and I quote,
What? Whoa, what? Did you say this ends and I quit? This motherfucker, I want... What? That's well weird. That definitely ain't what he said. Well, let's go there, yeah?
this motherfucker, I want him gone, dead, raped, beaten, tortured,
Okay.
starved, fed his own shit, sodomized with a chair leg.
I don't think I've ever said... I don't know. Maybe. No. I've never even told somebody to eat shit, let alone say, oh, get fed your own shit. That's what I've got for. I don't know.
I want him to hurt. I want to start him up. I want to string him up by fishing line and hooks. Pull out his fucking teeth with pliers. Cut the tips of his toes and things.
You know, I can't really. It's hard to believe he's gone. It really is. Considering just earlier today he made a video. It's scary when stuff like that happens. You know.
Yeah.
Off with line snips or with tin snips. I want him hurt.
That's it.
These are the kind of death threats me and my family have been getting.
Yeah, I just want to see a bunch of F's in chat. F's in chat for Cyrax.
You know, the Elephant Man, I'm reasonably sure you've all heard of him. He was from Leicester, yay. Yeah. Anyway, and his body was donated to science, basically, wasn't it? And I'm pretty sure, is it on display? I think it's on display, or there's definitely things about him on display. Anyway, yeah, so it could be the next Elephant Man, maybe. But when it came to the Elephant Man, after years and years and years of terrible mistreatment and whatnot, he decided to show himself off for himself, kind of thing, make some money for himself. Well, Cyrax, that would never be a thing. It'd always be that he'd basically... oh, God, I'm being really mean. I am. I know I am. But he'd basically be just, a freak show. But, yeah, there we go. What's that? I just spent 20 minutes calling AFA crew followers. Bollocks right there. Doesn't seem to believe in Josh's crap. Well done. Proud of you. Proud of you, cheeky monkey. Oh, dear me. What's that right there? I keep missing shit, I do. Yeah. At least like that, you know what? Yeah, at least it'd be a real autopsy though. It wouldn't just be that fake alien one though, so yeah, not too bad. I mean, I like I said, I don't mean this nasty, I'm just being honest, but it is nasty. I really wouldn't care, and I wouldn't care. I sort of, sometimes I feel bad for him, but then I'm reassured by everything and everybody that he has all his faculties, like I say, and he's he's okay in the head and whatnot. So he's got no excuse. He's not disabled. So
He finally did what he said he was going to do years ago. And he's gone. He's fucking gone.
And then here's the one where they were planning on.
Fucking audio's awful, ain't it? No, that's it. Oh, I don't fucking know.
Pretending to be police just to break into my house.
Oh! Wow!
Thanks, Logan.
Wow! I know both of those people. Both of those people are very good people. I'm just gonna say that. Both of those people are very good people. They're good people. They're good people.
No, quite true. Delete the lows, you're right.
I really want him to hurt. I want him shitting himself scared. The child puncher, if I had a fake police car and uniform, but that'd just be weird, a weird commitment. Just for him shitting and pissing himself in fear. Sergeant Retro, yeah, that's the worst part of it, so far away.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. I know who both these people are. Not really who they are, but I know them. I've spoken with them both. They're both good people. They're both good people. I consider them both associates.
IDK, the child puncher, holy shit. IDK1, meaning I don't know.
Look at that, though. I swear to God, yeah, that name looks well dodgy. For some bizarre reason, yeah, to me, it looks like the child predator. I don't know.
Why? I didn't think of this before. Print out a full color take of me, basically.
Did he understand?
And not only that, but people video taking.
Sounds like he's got like a microphone right against his mouth and he's talking into it like that. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, somebody, I can't even remember what they're called, tried to watch some of my live stream last night for the bit where Josh accuses that innocent old man of being a paedophile, and they said, I'm sorry, I can't understand a word that you're saying, and I've got mates from Britain, so yeah, apparently I've got an accent. Who just thunk it?
Pictures of me and shooting at them.
I had a similar idea. I'll admit it. I did. I had a buddy of mine who's gonna make some actual. There's gonna be like.
Now here's fucking proof that I was set up.
Didn't assault him.
No, not interested. I just want to know if he topped himself or not. That's all I want to know. Nope.
I know what you guys do isn't right.
What? Everything I do is right, fuck you.
I mean, you sit there and you enslave people, use them for money, extort.
I disagree, Mark. No, I don't disagree, actually. No, right, you know what, yeah? There's Birmingham accent, Newcastle accent, Liverpool accent, West Country accent, Scottish, Irish, Welsh, that's it. That's all there is.
Them for money and views.
I speak proper British, innit?
And then whenever somebody stands up for them when you're bullying them,
Fucking
you
accent.
then make those people that are defending them and fighting for them a target. I mean, you literally sit there.
I mean, is anybody here gonna miss him? Is anybody here to act
Is he dead,
the
though?
most?
You assholes need to shut the fuck up. That's one motherfucker. You ain't keeping me locked up, bitch.
You know what? He might be right there, because
Okay. Still there.
And another shirt.
But what?
dead.
But why did it change?
One of Cyrax's. I'm just gonna
That's
say.
the end of it.
Sleep with one eye open every night for the rest of y'all.
Right.
To arrest
Let's pay attention to the last, like, 30 seconds of whatever.
y'all for what y'all have done to me.
I don't know.
So like I said,
What do you want me to respond to? You want me to respond by literally not having a photo because a man killed himself? Like that? How am I gonna get a photo of his dead body?
Sleep with one eye open every night for the rest of y'all's lives, man. Because eventually you're gonna hear that.
Yeah, Surrender Monkey. You're the one who talks proper, innit?
On the door.
Oh shit! Hold on.
And guess what?
Yeah, I remember that, Anacito.
Ain't gonna be no mailman. It's gonna be the feds and the cops there to arrest y'all.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna say.
So, have
Alright.
fun trying to sleep,
Hold on.
motherfuckers.
You done?
Thank you to. I'm just gonna say.
No, I don't get it. He hasn't showed anything that implies whatever, that he's killed himself. Oh, yeah.
Slip's waist.
I don't be a pussy like you.
Still
Oh, it don't feel very
Pressure.
good. Whatever. All you want is a...
This is going to be from the same stream, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I'm rubbish shit there. Sorry. Right, let's play from there.
But at this point in time, I have no other option but to step away.
Oh, hi. Apparently Cyrax is dead. Don't think it's true, but it was a nice... You know what, yeah? It was nice to go off track a little bit. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday?
Following the music industry
Yeah.
and to
You definitely stepped away there, buddy.
Yeah, exactly, because that is how it's looking, isn't it? Pure clickbait.
as a writer. You know, and I
Can you believe it, yeah? Somebody went on my live stream from last night, went on it and said, I can't understand a word that you say, and I've got mates from Britain. I think they're full of shit. I've got no
hope that you
accent.
guys,
He did. I get that could be. I get how that could be funny. I get how that could be. Haha, he was in the closet, but no, he actually in his closet. Hold on, let me get the video up, just so we can have a reference of where he did the deed. Right here. Right here. Oh wait.
What?
Do we have a ghost among us?
So I'm dead, am I, fuck boy?
We have a ghost among us. What's up?
Hey, asshole. Hey, Carl.
How are you doing this?
Hey,
are you doing
fat
this?
boy, why don't you shut the fuck up, bitch?
Fucking clickbait. Why do you fucking find something? You know what, yeah? You ain't gotta make your own fucking content. React to real shit, though. Why you gotta fucking make shit up? Fucking idiot.
How are you doing
I
this,
ain't
Chance?
not, nigga. Shut your bitch mouth.
Chance, in that closet behind
I'm gonna listen to what Cyrax has got to say for 5 minutes, and then we'll move on.
you, you died.
Speaking of which, though, yeah? Please, I'm open for suggestions. I really am. Because at the end of the day, I've got Chille serving papers yesterday, because, you know, wow, that's so exciting. I think I've got a couple of videos of Josh's that I wouldn't mind looking at. And I found auditing Belfast, which blows my mind. So I used to have a bloke in Belfast, right? Many years ago, before my husband. And so I used to be over there all the time. It was like a long distance. We met online on a website that, yeah. Anyway, it wasn't a dating website, but anyway. And no, we were out driving one night, and he got pulled over, and he got arrested, and I ended up with one of them armoured police cars where, like, they're fucking armoured. The police are armed and everything. Oh, I just don't fuck with the fucking police in Belfast. And then there's somebody called Auditing Belfast. Fuck me, man. They were slow on giving brains out, I swear.
You asswipe. I'm motherfucking dead. That's you running your little bitch mouth,
No,
pussy ass.
you couldn't handle the pressure.
Hey, Stevie G.
I am making a fag.
Cam up, faggot.
You couldn't handle the pressure.
Yeah, bitch.
Did you hear that? That's terrible. I've never said that word in my life. I don't call my husband that all the time, and I also don't eat Mr. Brain's faggots ever, because it's wrong.
Cam up, bitch.
You
Cam
couldn't
up,
handle the
bitch.
pressure.
I'm a nigger boy. Cam up, faggot.
You just can't handle the pressure.
Cam up, bitch boy. No, turn your goddamn camera on, motherfucker. Let me see your goddamn face, you pussy motherfucker. You see
Yeah,
your
you
camera?
would love for me to cam up.
I
You
ain't dead,
would love
dude.
it.
If
You want me
anyone's
to
dead,
dox myself?
go ass, motherfucker. Because all you are is a
You hung
carbon.
yourself in your closet.
Shut your ass up.
You
All
hung yourself in your
are
closet.
is a
You ended your life tragically, hung yourself in the closet, and couldn't handle the pressure.
Whatever. All you are is a carbon copy of Marty, man. That's all you are.
You got me.
You're a carbon ass ripoff. You're a wannabe. You're
Definitely.
a fucking dumb fuck.
Shit. Are tones? I got completely sidetracked, yeah, because people thought that somebody lied and said not somebody in my chat. I mean, this geezer, this CVG lied and said Cyrax was dead. So now it's been confirmed he's not dead. And your video was awesome, by the way.
CG,
So,
guess what?
how is it in hell? How is it in the afterlife?
How does it feel to know that you're a fucking loser?
How is it in the afterlife? How does it feel to be dead?
How does it feel to suck on daddy's dick for 5 hours?
How does it feel to be a useless
How does it
waste?
feel to be a pussy like you? Oh, it don't feel very good, does it, pussy boy? All you are is a little bitch. That's all you are, and that's all you ever gonna be. So, CVG, fuck you.
I don't cry when I get arrested.
Oh, guess what? You will be getting arrested.
I don't cry when I get arrested. I don't scream for my mom.
Trust me, this will be.
Oh my
You
god,
will be.
no, that's enough. This is just so stupid. This is so stupid. Cyrax, he won't be getting arrested. You can't arrest somebody for telling people that you're dead. You can't. That's it. You did cry when you got arrested. Come on, Cyrax, we all know that. Come on, you lot, you have to come for water, mate. What else? Just no, Cyrax. Just no, okay? Just no. So, yeah, that's enough of Cyrax for now. Turn the phone the right way around. Let me turn the camera off for a minute. Happy days. So, let's have a look. Look, auditing in fucking Belfast. What is wrong with people?
What about yous? CJ sorry, Northern Ireland. Today we're...
Did you all understand that? Because I swear to God, even I didn't understand half of that.
the Antrim Road.
Oh, I know that
Antrim
place.
Road. And Belfast, Northern Ireland here, folks.
He really does, Goff. He really does. I agree. Where am I? Thanks for the wrench. Not that I would want to be a panel. But if a Ford talk told me to come up, I would set up a filter, putting the Fordator's face over mine. Yeah, awesome. Hi, Abby. How you doing?
Just had a wee look around this station here. Take it easy.
And there's the Belfast City Council CC33,
So?
the PCSOs of Northern Ireland, just like the PCSOs in England, undercover, and they just happen to be driving past before the action starts. And notice how the PSNI are watching to wait for CJ to turn his camera off before ambushing him when he goes to his car.
PSNI being the police of Northern Ireland. Just fucking hell, man. That place is just, whatever. I can't
Which
do
is
it.
exactly what the English police did to Pinaki News when he was making an audit video outside an English
Pinnacle News, yeah, that's photography is not a crime. And the geezer apparently made a name of it, but yeah. Where is he now?
police station. As soon as he packed up his camera and put away his tripod and his bag, boom, there they came out to harass him. The reason the police do this is because they want to make sure that the auditor is not live streaming a video. And that's because when the auditor puts his cameras away, he can't possibly be live streaming because that needs to be set up before the video starts following live. So they ambush people when they put their cameras away, because then the only video will be recorded, not live. And then they might even be able to take the phone away, and the footage may never see the light of day if they break the phone. The PSNI also totally abuse their powers in retaining phones and can hold phones for years until such times as you can no longer.
The UK police do that as well. They will literally, you know what, yeah? The fastest I ever got my phone back was like 2-3 days, but the longest, not my phone, but somebody who I know, his phone was gone for like 10 months. So get over it, bruv.
Whatever the case was that they brought against you, which is completely perverting the course of justice and any chance you have for justice.
May the force be with yous.
Threat in the area, Capital Safety Establishment search has been authorised by the ICC. And
Yeah, what?
the Secretary of State, okay, you're retained for the purposes of that search.
Could
Searching for munitions and wireless apparatus, okay?
Notice how Mr. 26291 just constantly talks over CJ, not letting CJ ask any questions. The PSNI are trained.
He was just talking, bruv, and you ain't even got it that loud so we can even hear what he's saying. You're well loud, but him, the copper, is just what the fuck?
To do this, to talk over you, and to constantly talk so that you can't keep up, just like the politicians. That's so that you can't understand as they jump from one point to the next, quoting different legislations that they're planning to abuse. And if you ever happen to be with anyone else, another favourite tactic of theirs is to keep you busy talking to one cop while the other one is actually talking to your friend.
They put me back in the back of the police car and they gave me a lift home, so yeah, whatever.
And that's so that you can't monitor
The Belfast police, by the way, not just police, Belfast police.
what's being said to your friend, and your friend can't monitor what's being said to you, which interferes with your ability to be a witness to your
Hi, lemon tart, my love.
friend, and interferes with your friend's ability to be a witness to you in what happened in the situation. So if the PSNI ever try this on you, just make sure to ignore the cop who's trying to distract you and just focus only on the cop who's talking to your friend.
I've been entitled to a copy of the search record from 12 months today.
Right,
I
no.
Constable 26291 at Tennessee Police Station, okay?
Just look at the
Oh,
expression.
no, this is just rubbish. I can't hear a word that the poor copper is saying. So that's how he's got it then, yeah, isn't it? Like, oh, the Tim Belfast, but the coppers ain't allowed to talk. Wicked. Well, I'm turning it off a minute. I hate looking at myself. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Male Karen. Let's have a look at a male Karen. Let's see. We'll see how it works out, yeah? It plays out, even.
Let us never tolerate outrageous conspiracy theories.
But how's he going to ride his bike with an umbrella up? That is the question.
I am so confused. That is not a Northern Irish accent. He literally just wants to know why the fuck you're filming him, bruv. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what are you filming?
What bit?
What are you filming?
The public?
For what purpose?
For the purpose of filming the public?
Get a life.
You get a life, mate? How you going to ride that? How you going to ride a bike with an umbrella, mate?
Get hell.
How you going to ride a bike with an umbrella, mate?
Can't you ride one-handed? I can ride one-handed. Fuck you know, man.
You silly wee sausage! You silly wee sausage!
Nah, you owned him then. You proper owned him. You called him a silly wee sausage. You honestly, I'm genuinely kind of intimidated now. I mean, how can we move on from that? He called him a silly wee sausage, and I don't know where to go from that. Because that was just, yeah, pure ownage.
Now, eventually you might have dinosaurs on your dinosaur correct. Hello? Hello? Yes? It is raining.
Wow, it's raining in Ireland. That is shocking, that is. And that's absolutely worth recording. I mean, that should bring everybody out with their cameras. Never happens, never happens.
Welcome to Belfast.
Belfast.
Welcome to Belfast. There's plenty of greenery. Plenty of green because there's plenty of rain. Look at all that green. It's out of control.
And I like pretty much a daily. What? This is like a daily occurrence. It's Britain.
This is the most rain I've ever seen in my life.
Hello, Vera. How are you? Nice to see you. still raining, you know. It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yo! Lots of rain.
Do you think that was the male Karen, the geezer that was holding an umbrella and pushing a bike, about to get on a bike? Is that the male Karen? Ordered in Belfast, male Karen in the rain? That's going to be it, isn't it? Fucking hell, man. I tried and I failed. They're all just so fucking stupid.
But how's he gonna ride his bike with a...
Oh my god, there's an
another
umbrella. That was a fucking... There's people with umbrellas in the rain. This is wild.
There's a few people with umbrellas today. They saw it coming.
I was right. There's people with umbrellas in the rain. Why aren't more people filming them?
But how's he gonna ride his bike with an umbrella up?
One-handed.
That is the question. Uh-oh.
Yeah, what are you filming?
What bit?
What are you filming?
The public.
For what purpose?
For the purpose of filming the public.
Get a life.
You get a life, mate?
Well said, right, why was he talking with that awful American accent? No offence to use like American accents, but his is clearly fake. Talking with that awful American accent all that time, and then as soon as a local bloke comes and talks to him, like, why are you filming? What are you filming? The public will get a life, mate, which is completely fucking true. It does that in a Belfast accent. Why? Why?
How you gonna ride the bike with an umbrella, mate?
Oh, and that makes the dude a Karen. He's a Karen because he says, what you filming? The public, oh, get a laugh, mate. Wow, that's some Karen activity, that is, ain't it? That's a whole new level of Karen.
How you gonna ride a bike with an umbrella, mate?
Fucking one-handed, mate.
You silly wee sausage.
Oh my God,
You silly wee sausage. you always get it in Belfast. Trust Belfast. It's only in Belfast that happens. People hate cameras here.
Are you taking the piss? Has he not got the internet? Has he never looked at any other auditing videos? Ever? You only get that in Belfast. Ever. That's it. Apparently, it's only people in Belfast that don't like being recorded. It's only people in Belfast that might ask you, what are you recording? And he's just like, you silly wee sausage. Fuck off.
It is. That's it. I make videos all the time, like, you know, but... Yeah, no, I'm glad that happened, because it gives me a funny video, you know? It's all good. I'm glad.
But it wasn't funny. It wasn't a funny video. The bloke did nothing wrong. You acted like a fucking child. It's not fun. Sorry, everybody, by the way. I'm genuinely disappointed, yeah? As soon as I saw there's a channel called Auditing Belfast, I honestly thought to myself, oh, fucking hell, man. You don't want to fight with the police in Belfast. And this is the dude. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. There's just no hope. There's no hope.
What he reacted like this, it's like, they're crazy. You know? Yeah, it's mad.
You know what? That's a good question. I didn't even look. I don't even know how many subscribers he's got or anything. Let's have a look. I didn't even realise. It's only got 583 subscribers. And I don't even mean that in that way. I'm not diminishing anybody with only a few subscribers and stuff. I only had a few subscribers. Every channel starts with only a few subscribers. But I just sort of assumed that it'd be more than that. And that's my mistake. I am sorry that I assumed that it'd be more than that. It's got 95 videos. See if he says anything exciting. No community posts. Oh, dearie me. No, that was fun, maybe. I don't know. It was something, that's for sure. Go away. No one's in, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I swear I say some other videos. Clearly I didn't. Right. I have got other ones that I will watch at some point or another. But at the moment, let's see Chille serving papers. And I need to nip to the toilet. So I'll be back in a minute.
What is going on with the Playboys? What's going on out there in the land of YouTube? We're just YouTubing here for a minute. As you guys know, when I go to these cop shops, I have to make sure that I go live, just to make sure that in case they decide to snatch me up and rush me off to a dungeon, at least people will know where I'm at, so that I don't have to live in that dungeon any longer than I have to. Did everybody hit the like button? Do me a favor, hit that like button, and then drop down in that comment section. OTVO, overturn Theyre versus Ohio. So, once again, I am back at Las Vegas Metro Police Department, and we are going to serve Mr. Wallace's lawsuit. This is the summons, so I gotta, it's right there. This is from Mr. Floyd Wallace today, so we'll be serving him today. What's up, Mikey? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Says he wishes to file police report, obtain police records. Oh, okay. There's that there.
Right, did I miss anything exciting? I'm almost certain I didn't.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, otherwise she's not. I thought she was not. That is not. Okay, no, thanks. It is. It's just.
So to get me head in conversation, I've been to the Bushmills distillery. Back when I didn't like whiskey, which is kind of devastating. Now I really like it. Back then I didn't. So I gave all my free samples away. I'll never get over it, but yeah, I've been there.
Pretty sure those are the same.
My granddad was born near to he was born in Port Rush, which is right near, well, not far, pretty much next door to Bushmills. So yeah.
Badges of the 1704 South Carolina slave catchers. It's a replica badge. It's the exact same badge.
Never late, Sue. Right on time, my love.
It's the original slave catcher badge, the exact same form as that one. Oh, wow. Pretty sure 1704 is the first police in America, South Carolina slave catchers, and I'm 99% sure that.
That's me again, isn't it? Sorry. I keep turning the brightness down by accident. It's not on purpose. I'm really sorry. Yeah. He's giving these people a chilly American history lesson because he likes to do that. So don't get me wrong, yeah, I know he gets things right now and then, but what's the famous saying? Something along the lines of a broken clock's right twice a day. I never get sayings right, by the way. I basically make them up as I go. Something like that, though, isn't it?
Just the exact replica of it. Yeah, Las Vegas keeps it. So does the Department of Texas, same slave catcher badge. Oh, yep. How you doing today, sir? Thank you for your service. Appreciate your answer. It's really nice of you. I'm going to serve a summons to the Las Vegas Metro Police Department for 3 different police officers. This one right here. Here are these 3 summons. Here's 1, 2, 3, and here's the piece of paper. I guess you don't take it. I was here last time. Volunteers don't take this paperwork. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh yeah, and a foot fit like that. Yeah, that's perfect. I can't even see it. Chille Street, or Chille Street. Hi, Greenlord. How you doing? That he's lying about police being.
You guys, let me know. I'll stand right over here, so I'm not in your way. Okie dokie, pokey smoky. So this one right here, which I think, I can't remember if this is the same Torres. This was Kristen Torres.
I was trying to see it, yeah, but fucking I looked awful just then, sorry.
This one's Corey McCormick. And then this one is for Jason Shoemaker. So those are the 3 coppers. Summons is today. And see, the thing about this lawsuit here is, it's on camera. Everything's on video. So, I don't understand how the state can continue to get dismissals and win lawsuits when everything's on camera. Kind of drives me crazy, to be honest. I don't really understand it.
It makes no sense, does it, Chille? Because apparently, with everything being on camera, every bad thing will stop happening. So, you know what I mean? By the way, yeah, still got the rest of that old video to go through when he talks about transparency there. So, personally, I felt like I always find his older stuff really fucking amusing. So, I'm happy to go there tonight. Just fucked up in his year, just makes no sense. Everything's on camera, but bad things keep happening. It's almost like, yeah, cameras don't stop bad things from happening. They just actually just catch people doing bad things. This just wow. It's enough to make my hair go straight. Didn't quite work because I put lots of mousse in it, but I'm sure it'll be straight by tomorrow.
I don't understand how they keep getting away with it when everything's on camera. It's a little bit annoying.
Because you are an idiot. Sally says so and she's right all the time, so you're an idiot. Oh, wait, chicken, I think there's any you like.
Oh, okay, sure. I understand. So for the three coppers, it's Jason Shoemaker, Corey McCormick, and the third one's Christian Torres. Yeah. Go ahead. He's right door. Did anybody ever look that up? Because I think... Did anybody look up what the 1704 South Carolina slave catcher's badge looks like? I didn't look it up. Take care, bro.
You're the one that keeps going on about it. Why would you not look it up? Why is it anybody else's responsibility to look it up when you're the one that keeps going on about it? Serious question, Chille. Why is it... Yeah. Don't get me wrong, though. I actually use to look things up for me sometimes. But it's when I'm already in the middle of streaming. He was going on about this, like, yesterday and the day before, weren't it? So he should have looked it up.
That's a summons. This one is Christian, CHRIS. Yeah, and then here's so for my people who live in Vegas, right? Love you guys, right? Love you guys, but
it's the Tintin special, Salah.
I just don't see how putting Vegas strong with a blue stripe on the flag, I don't see how that does anything for the Mandalay Bay guy who killed a bunch.
Because you're not from Vegas, you didn't experience what they went through. You're an outsider, you're nothing, really, and you can literally go sit and fucking spin. It's like the whole Boston, we talked about this the other day, Boston strong, you know what I mean? Damn fucking right. 9/11, lest we forget, oh, no, never forget kind of thing. It's fucking, it's World War One, isn't it? You know what I mean? Anyways, it's fucking, just get fucked.
People. I don't see how saying Vegas strong when 50 some odd people were killed and then flying a blue terror flag. I don't really understand how this... And here's the thing, just so you know, when you walk in the door right here, I'm
going to into it one more time. Nobody actually cares about what you think of that. I guarantee that nobody in Vegas cares about what you think about that. So
there it is. You walk in the door and you get a blue terror stripe. Like we don't like it. People don't like it. And then, I told you guys what this is about, right? You get one of these plates for $35. You pay $35 in Nevada.
I like that. That one's pretty good. If Satan lost his hair, there would be hell to pay. Yep.
And you get a plate with a blue stripe on it. And what that does is it makes it so that, coppers know that you're giving money to the policeman's fund. That is me. I am Jose de Castro. I already signed it. Alrighty.
I thought got YouTube things on loop because there's this one track that I kind of like, but also I like the whole lighting. But it's only like 2 minutes long. I don't know how to put it on loop. I know that I can do it when it's on my phone, so why can't I do it now? These are the issues, look, that I have to deal with day to day.
Okay. Thanks. What does that mean? She'll be down. Okay. Okay. What does it mean? What do you mean? She's coming down. I thought you asked me what something means. I was just like, okay. Okay, right.
Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have to just like keep going back and pressing play again every fucking 2 minutes.
Cool. Alrighty.
Oh, it's Team DLZ tones. Ain't you heard of Team DLZ? All them different people off his like Torture Cuffs website, and that's Team DLZ. And what's his face? Colin, he's Team DLZ. And it's all them. So nobody else, everybody else is irrelevant because Team DLZ is the royal we, basically. Team DLZ is the royal we, that's great.
I'm sure you guys, if you follow my channel, you already know that I don't really like to, I don't really film the office people. I don't really film the people behind the glass. Now, I did in Ironton, Ohio, because they were so terrible. But for the most part, I don't really film the people who work in the buildings.
Really?
The way I see my job is
You do all remember the janitor issue, don't you? Remember? Yeah. It doesn't film just, the normal workers, though. It doesn't film them. It doesn't bother them. It doesn't insult them. Except for when he fucking does. Like he did. I mean, I'll never get over that he spoke to that bloke like that. That was despicable. So, once again, fuck you, Chille.
I'm supposed to take on the cops face to face. I'm supposed to take them on. What I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to use my skills to take on the tip of the spear. They are the tip of the spear for the government to steal our money, and I am the tip of the spear for the resistance. So I don't really film.
Fucking resistance? What? Sorry, I was reading, and so I weren't taking it in. I've got to back it up 10 seconds.
Take on the tip of the spear. They are the tip of the spear for the government. Face to face. I'm supposed to take them on. But for the most part, I don't really film the people who work in the buildings.
Of course you don't.
The way I see my job is I'm supposed to take on the cops face to face. I'm supposed to take them on. What I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to use my skills to take on the tip of the spear.
His skills. Oh, bless him. Oh, that's so cute.
They are the tip of the spear for the government to steal our money, and I am the tip of the spear for the resistance. So I don't really film inside, I see the trend going on. I see some of the biggest people who start.
I'm surprised he ain't starting to say it. I'm in French. Yeah, Viva la resistance and all that shit. What the fuck, man? What fucking resistance? Resisting to what? To fucking... To everybody fucking, working for a better society. Oh, part of resistance, yeah. Fucking hero, Chille, you're a fucking hero, bruv.
Off. I don't mention any names, but there's a few people who they now just go and film inside of restaurants or businesses, and then the people inside the restaurant.
That's actually every fucking UK auditor at the moment. They're idiots. The UK auditors, all they do is record private businesses. But do you know why? Do you know why they do that? Because they can't get away with recording the police, because the police won't take... the abuse that you Americans, not you lot give them, I mean, the American police take and have to take, blows my mind, because our cops, they will not take that at all. They don't have to, and they don't. And so that's why the UK auditors, they're pussies, basically, and they're not actually fighting for our rights, so they're not willing to get arrested for any of it. So, yeah, they bother normal people at normal jobs. Just normal.
Sort of businesses get triggered, and then they call the cops. Or they come outside triggered, and then, I just don't see how that is taking on the system. I understand it's a part of a necessary part of it, but I see my job as different. How about that? That way the people who run around going to restaurants and banks and post offices and filming, you know, there's a place for that for sure. I just don't see that as being my role. I see my role as a little bit more head on, face to face. Alrighty, let's see what we got here.
Oh, when I didn't see, I'm just popping in every now and then. How are you doing? Welcome to me. Curlier and the lot. But hi. And I keep there's this one track, yeah, I found copyright free like rave music type thing, dance music, and it's actually pretty good. But I want this one to just be on a loop and keep playing because the colours are well cool. I keep trying to click on your link, delete lows, and it ain't fucking working. It's really yeah, got it. Well, fuck for that. Oh yeah, right, let's go watch this instead. Because you know. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's anybody better or anything. It's still same old, but it'll be better than listening to him for a minute. Thank you, by the way. Seriously though, yeah, does anybody know how do I make a video play on a loop? Because I thought it was dead straightforward. But why can't I do it? Honestly, it lasts 2 minutes and then it's over. Look, it's over over there. It's just fucking started and it's over. Fucking ridiculous. And yes, anybody that might be new or tones or whatever, I do swear a lot. I'm sorry. I really need to invest in a swear jar, you know. I'd be rich. Fucking rich. Shit, you have to have the money to put in it in the first place, don't you? Motherfucker. There's always a fucking catch, ain't there? Fucking cat. Oh! The fuck would I do without you? Thank you, delete lols. That's absolutely what I need to do. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Shit, I got to put it on the phone though. By the way, I've changed it to the highest it goes to, lot. You saw me, didn't you? Highest it goes to, lot, 720. So what potato is he doing this through? Because I have no idea, but I will not take blame for this. Oh, there we go. Something looks normal again. Yeah. Don't understand. I added it to a playlist of it's all by itself sort of thing, and it's just, I don't know, there's just a play and that's it. I could just play it and there's no option to loop it. Why does technology hate me? I don't understand. I've never done anything wrong to it, honestly. Very strange. Sorry, I couldn't see the chat. Bye, Tones, and thank you for popping in, mate. Oh, I was checking I ain't missed out. I ain't missed out, have I? No. All good, all good. Well, what's this anyway? So, this is, yeah, potato cam, absolutely. Las Vegas substation. So this is last arrest. Whatever he's filming through is fucking awful. And I'm saying that. This is unlisted. This is unlisted. Ah, is it? Because like unlisted videos are great because like you can only share them if you've got the links. If you've got the link, happy days. You carry on making my cigarette, thanks. Thank you. This could kind of make up for Cyrax not being dead, so yeah. And I am not mean. Exciting stuff as always, this isn't it? Like, you know, normal news now, fucking Omaha. Only ever gets good towards the end, really, doesn't it? Can't you? How fucking sketchy he's being. Just all this like diving down and being back up again. Fucking absolute fucking idiot. I've got no fucking time for mine. And you know what, yeah? I've known some fucking depressed people and shit in my life. I've never known anybody as suicidal as News Now Omaha. So it begins.
This is restricted. You can't come back here.
Yes, Specs. Hi, by the way. Yeah, it was in my live stream last night as well. It's fucking awful. Yeah, absolutely. Completely agree. Josh seriously crossed the line with that one, so fuck Josh. And his fucking big bird. assuming that's what I've always thought. I genuinely, when I first ever saw him and he was doing the whole itchy back thing and all this and the other, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Thought he went right in the head that he's letting other people, it seemed to me that other people were talking him into doing this kind of thing. It just blows my mind, absolutely. When his death gets recorded on his own video devices, thingy-bobs, he's not going to be able to profit off it, is he? I mean, back then it was like News Now patting fucking News Now rapist that would have profited off it. Fuck me, man. Fucking Telly's put a different fucking song on that, or that's copyrighted. That's just awful. Oh, my days.
Okay, they're coming.
Just like you wanted. Isn't that shocking that he wants them to come? Wow, who'd have thought it, eh? I never expected that to happen. That he'd go out acting all dodgy to deliberately get the police to come. Fucking hell, man, who'd have thunk it?
They're coming.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know what, Littles? Yeah, absolutely. It's exactly what it is. So, Chille's going to be open for the same, and then Chille can cash in on it. He's literally running away.
You got a gun pointed at me? Huh?
Do you
You
look
got a gun
sus
pointed at me?
Are you looking sus as fuck, huh? Yes, dickhead.
You got it, so you pulling your service weapon on me?
Yeah.
I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed, bro. If you pull that trigger, that's gonna be on you. Get in front of the car now.
That sounds fucking nice, that does, you know. LSD glazed turkey. It's like you fucking get to eat whilst you get hammered.
Do it now. Do it now. Get in front of the car now. In front of the car? Hey, bro, pull your weapon away. I'll get in front of the car if you pull your weapon away. You have no right to pull that up. Violating my rights. You're violating my rights. Don't touch the phone, bro. Resisting.
You're violating my rights, even though I'm walking around acting like a fucking sus twat. Yeah, you're violating my rights. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
Quit resisting. I'm not resisting. Don't touch my phone. Why are you violating my rights? Quit resisting. I'm not resisting. If I was resisting, you'd be on the ground, bro. Ain't nobody resisting. Why are you just violating my rights? You just violating my rights. I'm not resisting. Stop lying. What crime being detained for? What crime being detained for? Reasonable suspicion. Oh, so you just violated my rights on reasonable suspicion? I'm gonna get my phone because you just violated my rights. No, I didn't try to go on the game. You're on camera, bro. Just chill. I haven't broke the law, though.
Yeah.
I'm still on public air.
Floyd. Kid, yeah? You know when you act all sus as fuck, yeah? I know this might blow your mind, but that makes people suspicious, which then, shock horror, gives people reasonable suspicion. It's just, I know it's a bit out there. I know it's a shocking concept, but it's kind of true.
Public area in the parking lot, dude. That's where employees go in.
I never went past those gates. You just violated my rights.
So here's the thing, we gotta get you identified, all right?
No, you don't. I haven't broke the law.
So if we can't identify you.
So what you're doing is you're violating. What you're doing is what's that bathroom, dude? What?
Sorry, I can't get it to stay up like where I want it. I do.
I'm C. Torres. My badge number's 15897.
What about you?
J. Shoemaker 8455.
What about you?
Basic North Star. I'll let you know as soon as I'm done patting down, okay? It's Officer McCormick, badge number is 1612.
I haven't broken the law. You literally just threw my phone in the hood, which was recording. You violated my rights. And you just threw my hood, you just violated my personal rights. That's what you just did.
Are you diagnosed with anything?
Nothing wrong with exercising my rights in public.
Sorry, I tried to pause it. It took me too long. That's kind of funny. Are you diagnosed with anything? Well, yeah, he's diagnosed with stupidity, and that is official. That's been, I mean, that diagnosis has come from several people, more than thousands of people on YouTube. So yes, he's been diagnosed with absolute fatal stupidity.
Do not touch my wallet.
Can you spread your feet a little wider?
Do not touch my wallet. You have no right.
All the way to the left is good. Other like four ladies.
Spread your feet a little more, sir.
Well, you need to get in there, bro. I can't spread on.
Exactly, Clover. That's exactly what he's doing. He wants them to violate his rights. He's begging them to. Exactly. And I mean, none of us could see anything. We've not been able to see anything for quite a while. But that whole time, he's like spinning his own narrative already. You know what? Yeah, him and Chille are made for each other.
So much, bro. I'm not a woman.
I don't know that. You never know these.
Where did that just come from? What did I miss?
Spread your feet a little more, sir.
Well, you need to get in there, bro. I can't spread only so much, bro. I'm not a woman.
I don't know that. You never know these days.
Was that dig at women? It was, wasn't it? Was that dig at women about spreading our legs? I swear to God, that sounded like a fucking dig. And you seen any of the fucking bloke saying no, innit? So fuck you.
Oh, okay, bet.
I don't want to assume anyone's gender.
Oh, bet, okay. You just violated my rights.
What's the deal? See, if you guys is gay to which position?
It's Isa and then smarter Isa.
Well, what you need to do, I'm not pulling. If I was broke,
you're being disrespectful.
You got my phone right there, and you violated my rights. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my phone. I'm gonna continue to record, okay?
Leave your phone right there.
So you meant to violate my First Amendment rights. Okay. Yes, you did. Just wave your head back.
Okay. What's your last name?
He's asking me a question.
What's your last name?
Get your supervisor here.
You look at him.
Here I am. Here I am. Nothing wrong with exercising your rights in public. What is your name? You have to...
Yeah, the bloke couldn't even get a bird when he was paying for it, man. I mean, that just fucking says everything, don't it?
Identify yourself. That's the Supreme Court ruling. Federal law trumps state law. I know your state. I know you know what the Supreme Court is, right? The federal law. Terry Ohio says you must have reasonable...
I'm inclined to agree, Otto, I really am. Some of these cops have real superpowers. How else would you violate... how else could you violate all of someone else's rights? Now that has to be a superpower. Otherwise, it makes no sense. Exactly. Completely agree.
I do! What crime is you were trying to break into our back lot. You were wearing a mask. For COVID.
Exactly, Logan. Exactly.
No, you were wearing a mask. I was trying to break... If I wanted to break in, I ran through those gates. I'm not going to argue. You have to identify yourself. If you're not, then you're obstructing my investigation. You're going to go to jail for that. Under the threat of arrest, because you're threatening me with arrest, I'll give you my name. Because you don't respect my rights.
I ain't been on that website for time either. But, yeah, we'll do.
My name is... Want to get a pen and paper now?
I'm the supervisor. You can talk to my officer.
Say please.
What?
I'm going to give you my name, okay? Since you threatened me with arrest.
What's your first name?
F.
And here's your due notice. If you give me...
Yeah. I ain't giving you false info. Bro, why would I give you false info?
F what?
F. L.
It sounded like he could spell his own... Oh, he could spell his own name. Oh, well done. Well done.
Y. D. Middle initial L.
Well done.
Last name W.
That's amazing.
A. L. L. A. C. E.
What's your date of birth, Floyd?
I am genuine. I am so proud. I really am. I'm really proud. That was great. Shit, I like this song. I'm just going to hope that the YouTube gods don't pick it up.
Number?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Right, so I do need to try that one. Then the public documents website. So, is this how it all is? Is this all we're going to see? I ain't bothered about listening to them. So it's like, it's all nothing. Yeah, for that shit. Right, what's it called? Public documents. I forgot what it's called. Publicdocuments.com. Right, give us a second, please. There we go. Let me turn the camera off for a minute though. I'm feeling all self-conscious. So, I've been here for ages now. I keep forgetting that this website even exists, which is kind of annoying. I'd like to not forget that. Oh, let me turn this off as well because this is distracting. I'll put that back on. There we go. Because the 2-minute thing that I really like is the lights. Isn't that distracting? So, is it the 14th today? Oh no, it's the 15th today. For me, miles long, that isn't it? Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Oh no, I'm bored already. Well, I didn't mean that in a bad way or anything, but you know what I'm going to do? I am going to go back to the old Chille video that we were watching last night, where he is fucking, what is it? Talking about transparency and all that shit. So I like his old, oh shit, no, you know what I did? I remember now. I'll get there in the end. I always get there in the end, you know, I just take my time about it. In my defence. Oldest, I did that. I've never seen these. I've fucking never seen these. So let's watch them together.
I'm Jeff fucking Lloyd, and I'm not changing how I sing.
Oh, that's where Jeff fucking Lloyd come from. I didn't even know that, you see. See what I mean? I had no idea. Didn't even know that.
Because I'm Jeff fucking Lloyd. I've been arrested dozens of times. I'm the actor.
Hi, Terry. How you doing, mate?
Fucking Lloyd. I'm the real Jeff fucking Lloyd. And I created D-Law for a reason. We, the people, need to rise up and change these divisive laws that are ruining our culture.
There's 3 fundamental parts of D-Law, 2 of which we're going to need your help if we want to live in a civil society where we don't fear criminals or the cops that we pay to protect and serve.
D-Law stands for deleting...
That's a proper thing. That is delete laws. Fingers crossed, eh?
Dumb laws that never should have been on the books in the first place. We'll be showing you 2 dumb laws per episode, and then I will be funding a marketing campaign to get rid of these laws.
Fucking, we'll be showing you 2 dumb laws. Oh, fucking hell, 'cause I'm sure you're a fucking expert on shit. And, but bear in mind, yeah, I could Google now, search on YouTube, sorry, for, you know, dumbest laws. And you would get, like, you'd find multiple videos of where they show you just really outrageous, out-of-date, stupid laws. Stupid things, like, I'm literally making this up, yeah, but it'd be something like, not allowed to carry a cow on your shoulders on a Sunday. That kind of thing, which I know I literally did just make that up. I'm not inventive, but, you know what I mean? They're dumb laws. Dumb law. Terry versus Ohio, that's where you're gonna go. Jeff fucking Lloyd. Ain't no fucking dumb law.
Sad fact is, if there's a law on the books, even a stupid law, there's a cop ready to enforce it.
Man, I'm just doing my job. I haven't done anything wrong! The law! The policies that our police are using escalate situations, and these escalations are proving to be fatal. It's time to change dated police policies that are creating massive divisions.
Who's still alive? Please put 69 in the chat if you're still alive. Are we still alive? Put an extra 69 in the chat if you've had any interaction with the police. Oh, and you're still alive. Wait there. Give me a second. Give me a second. This phone's a little bit slow, but I'm trying. Fuck, I'm trying. It's not working. Oh, yeah, that's it. I don't even need to do that, you know. I could just press that. Because I have a 60 fucking 9. Okay.
In police and our communities.
Let me go! Come on, man, you got it.
Go to our website and become a D-Law member. We'll be introducing a new model of community policing that works in today's world.
Somebody called the cops, and I came down here to see if I can mediate this without the police's help.
Community policing will help ensure that we stop locking people up in cages for silly infractions.
Get on your knees!
It's time to end this incarceration nation. Come join us on D-Law.
We will need a minute. Yeah, you know what? I think we should all take a minute to think about that. Didn't you say that he's the actor playing Jeff fucking Lloyd? So did Jeff fucking Lloyd one day sit on a bench looking like that? Because that's awesome. I like you, Jeff fucking Lloyd. You're great. How's that?
The thing about drunks, man, we fall down all the time. Fucking wiped out on the curb.
I have seen this. I do remember it now. But let's watch it again anyway. Let me speed it up more. Sorry, I know I'm a pain in the arse. This is what super professional people do, though, by the way. It's a fact. Because I went to super professional YouTube school, and they told me that this is how you play it.
911, what's your emergency? Hi, my name is Josh, and I'm calling from Hyde Plaza. There's a drunk man outside of our store, and...
I recognise that voice. Oh, my days. Is this going to be our hero? This is our hero. Beta boy. We are saved.
Been here for a while. I'm a little concerned for our customers. If you can send someone over, that'd be great. Okay, we'll send someone right out. All units, we have a report.
Yeah, fucking Lloyd liked to drink, didn't he? He's almost putting me to shame. What the fuck? And he's not allowed to do that, by the way. Us Brits are known for being able to outdrink all of you Americans. Don't take it offensively. We all have to accept some truth now and then, yeah? It's a fact. It's a scientific fact that all of us Brits can outdrink all of you Americans all day long. Jeff fucking Lloyd looks like a bit of a lightweight, to be fair.
The drunk disorderly at Hyde Plaza in the garden. Nearest unit, please respond. Unit 623 responding. We're less than 1 mile from the plaza. We are en route. Over. Copy that. Unit 623.
That's not even a bad idea. You know what, Cobble? That's what I should do, yeah. I should just have my fucking cartoony, very pretty face plastered on a mug with super professional on it. That's not a bad idea. You've just given me an idea. Thank you. See, that'd be all right much, because, I mean, the ones, like I say, I was only playing with it, and they're all Bitmoji pictures, and fuck it. I've got my cartoony, pretty picture of me, so that'll do.
Unit 623 approaching the north side of Hyde Plaza near the garden. Responding to drunk and disorderly. Will advise. Over.
Holy shit, fuck. Wait, in your fucking channel, what a lovely thing to say. Hang on. That just reminded me. So, my granddaughter today, she told me that, she said, how old are you then, Nana? I said, I'm 40. She went, oh, and how old's Granddad? Not to think. It's like my ex-husband, like, 42, no, 43. And she went, I thought he was 55. And then my ex-husband's, he's got 2 other daughters, I think she's 13. I love her. She said she thought I was only 35. Love her. What a girl. My new favourite, Chris's child, say it. Oh, Chille's coming.
Hey! Excuse me, sir! What are you doing?
That's not Chille.
No, you tell him it's 4.6 million, and if the cash isn't in escrow, I'm pulling the deal. Shut up, I'm in a meeting. That's Mary John.
I'll look into it, Cove. I don't know. The one that I was fucking set up with, it's a bit of a rip-off, to be fair, but I'll look into it. So thank you. Because of you, I'm going to look into it.
She doesn't know it yet, but she's about to get hit with 2 felonies, all stemming from one dumb law. Leaving her car running. That's not the worst of it. See, Mary doesn't know how it works. She's about to find out.
Excuse me, ma'am, is this your car?
Yeah, sorry, I don't have time to talk. You must be burning up in that uniform.
That's gotta be the worst police uniform. Am I wrong? I could be wrong, right? But I watch a lot of films, watch a lot of TV, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. That's gotta be the worst American police uniform that I've ever seen. And I know that they're all different. But really, like that.
See, Mary doesn't know how it works.
Really? No.
She's about to find out.
Excuse me, ma'am, is this your car?
Yeah, sorry, I don't have time to talk. You must be burning up in that
Absolutely, Bex, absolutely.
uniform. You're cut.
Why is he bothering that bird when drunk Jeff fucking Lloyd is leaning against the car? Me no understand. What the fuck? Explain.
Ma'am, I need you to turn the car off right now and show me your license and registration.
Am I in some sort of trouble?
Okay, I've got a car for you.
What's going on, buddy? I don't know.
What?
Drunk for like 4 days.
What the fuck happened to Mary? What? I'm so confused.
What? What have you eaten?
What are you just doing?
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Whoa, hey!
Your weapon!
Drop your weapon! I will fucking shoot you! Drop your weapon! I will fucking shoot you! Shit, I'm drunk as fuck.
Oh my God, he's got a rake.
Put it down, man! Put it
Oh
down!
man, I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to kill this guy. Oh my God, he's gonna kill us all. Oh shit. Please move so I can kill you. If he moves in any direction, I kill him. Man, please move.
Am I in some sort of trouble?
Wow.
Ma'am, it's illegal to leave your car running in the state of Texas. We don't want you to become a victim. So show me your license and registration and get out of the car.
Am I getting a ticket?
Ma'am, I'm just doing my job.
See, the purpose of this law is to eliminate citizens from becoming victims.
Get out.
This dumb law is making victims. It's D-law.
I'm sorry, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not a lawbreaker. So could you just, please, let me go?
No. You're not going anywhere until I see your license and your registration. Get out of the car right now.
Give me my keys.
Show me your license and registration.
Give me my keys.
Good question, Cheeky Monkey. And hi, by the way, how are you? I don't even know, Cove. I think so. I'm from a council state. We always root for the criminals.
Come on, man. Let me go. Huh? Come on, man. You got me. Why you running from me? Why you running from me? Come on, man. You got me. I'm down. Why you running from me? Huh?
I didn't even notice that either, by the way. I didn't notice that it said written by Footface, so yeah. Thank you, Sue.
For some reason, I can't fucking move. I'm so confused and I'm frozen. Fuck.
Fucking frozen.
The reason you can't move is because your brain won't let you. Jeff has entered what's today known as fight, flight, or freeze.
Yeah? Well, I can't fucking move, and I didn't make the choice.
Jeff fucking Lloyd. Your brain has completely taken over your body. Jeff's amygdala has detected danger, and his non-conscious sympathetic nervous system has kicked into high gear. You will be acting completely on impulse. From the frozen position, you may try to fight these guys, or turn and run.
Lady, you seem fucking kooky. I can't fucking move.
Run, Jeff, run.
Finally, I get to kill somebody.
Shoot him, go on,
I'm gonna tell my dad.
It's fucking ridiculous. I was doing this like in a dialogue of these coppers. Like, what? Make that fucking make sense. I'm not gonna say that they ain't never been any like that. Of course, some psychopaths have joined the police force. Same as some psychopaths have joined the military and whatnot. Of course they have. But fucking hell, man, this is not what you see. I mean, the amount of times that I've seen coppers that have killed somebody and then they're fucking puking up, they're crying, they're devastated because you know why? Shock, horror. I know Chille won't get this, yeah? But it's fucking mind-blowing, yeah? Police officers are human beings. Oh my days, who'd have thunk it?
Rake man! Comply with the order! Put it down! Drop the weapon! Now, lay on your belly and put your hands to the side. Spread wide. Do it now. Lay on my belly? I'm not laying on my fucking belly. I know what happens when I lay on my belly, all right? You're gonna dogpile me. I'm not moving. Are you deaf or just fucking stupid? You asshole. If I could move, don't you think I would? Get down. Do it now. He looks fucking terrified. What is wrong with this guy? Come on, man. Oh, shit. I'm so scared.
Get on your knees! Get on your knees!
Just take your knees!
Get on your fucking knees!
Okay, man. Give me a fucking arm.
Give me my keys. This is harassment.
Ma'am.
This is harassment. Give me my keys.
Don't you dare. Stop resisting.
This is harassment.
1078, I'm behind the strip mall in Fifth. I need backup right now. Stop resisting.
Why do you have your knees in my back?
Stop resisting.
What are you doing? You punched me in the face.
Stop resisting. You're under arrest.
I'm not moving. I'm just being attacked.
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest for what?
You broke the law.
No.
Stop resisting.
My neck.
Now.
No.
You're under
arrest. Stop resisting.
Please explain why you're doing this.
You broke the law. Let's go.
Are you gonna hit me again?
If you attack me again, yes, I will.
How did I attack you?
I like that one, never taught. I'll never actually forget, yeah, when we had mad cow disease, mad cow crisis, mad cow disease, fucking shit over here. It was fucking awful. But yeah, I can remember going to a theme park or something. I can't remember where it was now. Anyway, it might have been Alton Towers or something, or Drayton Manor. Anyway, and like there was this like carpet thing soaked in disinfectant, and all the cars had to drive over that to disinfect themselves. And I remember seeing a big, massive pile of cows being burned. Sorry to put a downer on your lovely joke, but it just reminds me. I'm sorry. Well, this is really winding me up, by the way. I don't know how much more of this I can take, so I'm thinking of going to the shorter and sweeter ones. Not sweeter at all. They'll be just as bad. But let's watch some shorter ones.
And action.
Hey, ma'am, how you doing today? Great. Can I please see your license and registration?
What did I do?
It's called a pretextual stop. Right?
Okay, what did I do?
Been a lot of crimes in a specific area, so I'm stopping people to check up
Must be a council estate.
on that, all right?
Okay.
Can't really give specifics on an ongoing investigation, but I need your license.
Really? Why can't he donate blood, though? Like what? Why? Did he... Is he... Oh, shit, is he from the UK? I swear you've told me something before. I've got a terrible memory. I can't donate blood anymore because of mad cow. I spent more than 6 months in Europe. Really? So America won't let you? Yeah, he is. I thought he was. I thought he was Lemtart, but I've got a terrible memory. Really? So if I go to America now, I'm not allowed to donate blood? Wow. Was it only in the UK then? Or is it in other places in Europe though, isn't it? Oh yeah, you just said that, Logan. That you went in Europe to Europe in the 80s. Wow. There's something new every day.
Registration.
Okay.
Well, what are you reaching for?
My license and registration.
That's in there.
That's what I'm gonna get.
Whoa, hold on, move slowly, one hand. Slowly.
Cut. Okay, I want to do one more time. We're gonna do a back and forth here.
Yay, there he is.
Where are you going? Where are you coming from?
Cut or a roll cut? Cut.
Hey, so remember, where are you coming from? Where are you going?
Okay.
This is high crime area. Where are you going? Where are you coming from? Where are you going? And you keep on going out of frame.
Okay.
I keep losing your face in frame.
I tell you what's happening. Can I say something too, bro? As much as I've been pulled over, when you get to the point to like, whenever the cop is saying, listen, whenever cop is saying, what are you grabbing for? What are you reaching for?
You'll never.
Arguing amongst themselves, Lord. They're not listening to you, Chille. Got no respect for you, Chille.
A New York State Supreme Court judge who says he was slugged by a cop.
Nope.
I think of my mum.
No, at all. Not at all. Why the fuck is that on there? That was really weird. So I thought it'd just go to the next one of these, but clearly not. That's asking too much.
Why aren't you stopping cops from blocking cameras?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Stop blocking my camera! Get down now! Get this fucking blocking my camera!
Anytime that you guys pull people over and I start to film, I always see like, hey, he doesn't want you to film.
He doesn't want to be on camera.
I know, you're making that up.
He doesn't want to be on camera.
It's a First Amendment right, and you guys should be protecting that.
Not right! This is violate. You stop blocking my camera. This is not right. Violate my camera. Stop blocking the camera. Get the fuck out of here. You're talking about
I hate it when you're seeing him doing these things, yeah, and he does this over the top swearing and aggressive shit. And don't get me wrong, yeah, I've heard police do that. I have, and I've seen it on YouTube and stuff. Real coppers. And I have actually quite often thought, there's no need for that. You know. But Chille's, I don't know, it just seems, Chille doesn't do it at the right times kind of thing. Like when I've seen police do that, it's been at a very fucking intense moment. But Chille doesn't do that in his acting. He does it like, excuse me, ma'am, can I see your driver's license and registration, please? Show me your fucking driving license and registration now! So.
Where's that carry back?
That's what?
That carry back is what's the back in. I need to switch.
No, I don't. Oh, sorry.
Block the camera. Yes.
not for a YouTube channel, to defend people. I'm a civil rights activist. I'm going to film the whole thing whether he
Of course you are, bruv. Oh shit, wait there, it's not done.
Listen, I don't know for his own safety. I'm sorry. What you're gonna do. I don't know if you're gonna attack me. I'm only going to film in a history of people filming the police. Has anyone ever dropped their camera and shot a police officer, or run up to you, or hit you, or done anything? We are here.
No. There you go, I've just answered the geezer's question. No. Recorded call with Mayor. Who's that? Mayor Herb.
Then you don't have the right to judge what goes on in this city.
What are you talking about? I'm a citizen of America. I watched that pig arrest that man for no reason. That could happen to me.
What I'm saying to you is you do not understand that Chief Dotson just taken over.
Okay, so then he should have showed an example in leadership.
He did. He gave the guy the maximum.
Look at that, look. Centralia, Illinois, Mayor Herb Williams, cop sucker. At Chille de Castro, the Terry era, IMDb. He was so proud of his video. It's so good. It really is. It's so good.
He could have fired him off as police.
Oh, I didn't read that bit. Ori, Fire Pig Greg Dodson, Fire Pig Billy White. I don't even know what they are. I don't know what they did. This phone call literally means fuck all to me. Oh, there's the Terry era. Oh, it's only a minute long. The Terry era IMDb.
Did you know there's one law that is the linchpin for a bunch of other laws that is putting you and me in jail?
The Theyre era.
The Terry era.
Excuse me. You're saying you and me, but I've still not been to jail. I don't know about you lot, but I've not been to jail, so just saying.
It's Terry versus Ohio.
Terry v. Ohio was
a Supreme Court case in 1968
that created the Theyre era.
I ain't even know it was one damn law that allowed these police to harass me constantly.
And with the slavery era, Jim Crow era, now the Theyre era, which is just an extension of the Jim Crow era.
I didn't even know that, yo.
It took 58 years to overturn.
It took a bloke to hire a bunch of unemployed fucking actors to suddenly learn a few lines, to suddenly learn a load of bollocks. Well done, people, well done.
Plessy versus Ferguson.
And I bet you ain't know it either.
And we're at 52 years with Terry v. Ohio.
If one person can walk up behind another person, put them in painful shackles, that's not the era that I want to have my kids in.
So let's all assume that she's still not had any kids.
Hit me, my nigga. I'm always
say what?
If one person can walk up behind another person, put them in painful shackles, that's not the era that I want to have my kids in.
Take one look at me, my nigga. I'm always suspicious to the cops.
Theyre era.
They'll go with the Terry.
Did she say the M-word? Because, I mean, I was sort of looking at something else, even though I rewound it, to listen to what she said. Because I thought she said it. I like how Chille included that.
Era was to lock you up.
2.5 million people in prison. You think that's right? You think that's okay?
One law.
History may call it the end of the Theyre era.
You know what, I'm not American or anything either, but I don't think it's anything to do with that law. I think all states should get rid of cash bail. I think that will make a significant, massive difference. I really do. And I think all of your states should do that. And I think that will make a significant difference. That's just me.
You dummies all want to overturn Theyre v. Ohio. Well, that's not going to fucking happen.
all of us want to overturn Terry v. Ohio.
Today,
Right now.
Immediately.
Please put a 69 in the chat if you don't give a shit about overturning Terry v. Ohio. Thanks.
The Terry stop is, was, and forever shall be unconstitutional.
one man can walk up to another man and say, because I'm suspicious of you, you have to get on your knees? Do you think when your founding fathers wrote the Fourth Amendment, for what? No fucking way.
Okay, thanks. Oh, that was fun. That was that one, wasn't it?
What's the most destructive Supreme Court ruling in the history of America? It's Terry v. Ohio.
It's Chille in headphones.
And the reason why is because Theyre v. Ohio was invented in the name of officer safety. It gave police the right to walk up to you and detain you. Once they could create a ruling for officer safety, then the floodgates opened. And then you had Pennsylvania versus Mims. Pennsylvania versus Mims means that if a cop pulls you over and he orders you out of the car, you have to get out of the car. Off of that, Maryland versus... And that states that if you're the passenger of a car, the cop can make you get out of the car because officer safety. What happens when you get...
What's the one that he sings about that gives him the right to pull over on a freeway, highway, whatever it is, if you see somebody else pulled it, like, you know, when you know the one that he uses as an excuse to pull over and get out of his car and start filming, like when a cop is on a traffic stop or something. What's that one?
Out of the car, horrible things to you. He can detain you, which means arrest you, put you in handcuffs, throw you on the ground, put you in the back of a cop car that's full of cages. It's got bars everywhere because your Fourth Amendment right says that you don't have a right to be seized, unreasonably seized. But it's not unreasonably seized if a cop is just suspicious of you. Everything stems off of Theyre. And remember, until we overturn Theyre, we will never, ever truly be free in America.
Oh my days, look at him, arrested for jet skiing. What? Oh no, I've heard that. He did, didn't he? Apparently, according to him. Oh, I've got to save that though. That face is awesome. Why does it have to have them two stupid things there? They just ruin it. Bastards. Stop with my face in that as well. It looks awful. There we go. It's not so distracting then. I ain't watching that hour-long thing. The Theyre era on YouTube. Link in description. Such a 2-minute promo.
License and registration.
Why am I being pulled over?
Where are you heading?
I'm not discussing my day.
Wow, a little uppity, are we?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Invoke it quiet.
That's great. Step out of the car.
What?
Step out of the car.
What do I do?
You shut the fuck up and step out of the car. We're on your side. Don't get a...
Yeah, that's literally what you do. That's the complete right thing to do. Shocking, I know, but yeah.
Felony. Get out. On the hook.
What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong.
Respectfully, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And preserve all your rights, remedies, and defenses by shutting the fuck up.
Wow, they are so cool, ain't they? I think Chille deliberately hide them because they're just such cool old men.
License and registration.
Do you know why as well, yeah? Do you know why they're so cool? Because they smoke. And that's it.
Why did you pull me over?
Where you heading?
I'm not discussing my day.
Oh, we have an uppity brother, huh?
Am I being detained or am I free?
Yeah, you're being detained.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Great. Then I'm gonna need you to get the hell out of the car. Are you hard of hearing? Out of the car! I said step out of the vehicle. Hard way then.
I didn't do it. What are you doing, man?
Don't resist, Michael.
Don't resist. Don't resist. You could. Legs straight, tough motherfucker, huh? Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here.
Pennsylvania v. Mims. Maryland.
Never happens, like, ever. But yeah, Chille playing carpet, it's very aggressive and violent, isn't it?
This is Wilson. Both these cases dictate that anytime you get into a car, you are pre-consenting to being detained by the police. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucked up.
See that geezer sat in the back seat, yeah? Do you know the only other jobs he ever gets is really poorly paid Jack Nicholson lookalikes. He's like the $20 version.
Nobody filmed this? Always film the police.
Cholito says so. Alright, let's find something else. I'm not looking at Legally Departed. Right, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go back to what we were watching last night. Then again, you know what? I'm not going to be able to fucking find it. 1 year ago. Stupid shit. I want the one, yeah. Can somebody help me find it? Where's the one where he wears that stupid fucking shit around his head? like, you know, with his idea of what transparency is going to be like. So when he does, it wears headphones and where's Chille doing MMA? What have I missed it? Well, obviously, yeah, you're laughing your tits off, so sorry. That's not you being sarcastic. I want the video of Chille when he wears the, you know, the black, I could say visor, but you know what I mean, don't you? Where he's wearing his headphones and he's wearing the visor around the front and the back, and he's giving his demonstration. Yeah, yes, exactly, Logan, exactly. The 360 goggles. I want that. I want that. Because that is fucking hilarious. And you lot, I know you lot are loads better at finding shit than I am. Honestly, I don't even know. I'm not going to start typing shit because it just won't get me anywhere. Oh no, I saw this last night, look. Oh, look how long they are, though. Look, videos from my banned TikTok account. And I thought to myself, maybe we should look at them, you know. So, shall we look at a few from videos from my banned TikTok account? And that's part 1, I'm assuming. And then there's a part 2. So, let's have a quick look. I'm going to have at least a quick look.
You want to solve police brutality? Solve the Supreme Court. We vote for our Congress, we vote for the President of the United States, and we have an unelected body. Make sure they're the arbitrators of police officer safety. That's the problem in America. It's the Supreme Court. If we don't make the Supreme Court electable, then we're doomed. Tune in June 19th. I'm giving a live dissertation called Legally Departed. My name is Chille DeCastro. Thank you for your time.
I get it now. Yeah, exactly. You know what, yeah? I thought it was fucking proper giving it and all. It looked like it. That's the best acting I've ever seen Chille do.
I'm not just here to complain about police. Nixon and Bill Clinton, 3 of the most authoritarian people. Slavery's abolished unless we have a federal map for police brutality and how to fix the corrupt, tyrannical Supreme Court. Silly me with the logic. How can we have a federal national holiday called...
What the fuck? I just realised it all has this fucking stupid music in the background. For a tutorial show video of Joey Surreal getting owned by FBI today. Really? Cool. I'll have a look at that in a bit. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm going to finish by watching these TikTok videos. Might not be all of them, might just be some of them, but it will mean that I'll get copyright claimed and I'll have to mute the end of the video, the live stream. So, I know it doesn't matter to any of you lot, by the way. I'm just saying, I'll either cut it or mute it, because they're the only options I ever get given, which just sucks, but there we go.
When we have 2.5 million people who are still doing slave labor. The 13th Amendment was passed by Abraham Lincoln after the Emancipation Proclamation in 1862. The Emancipation Proclamation was an executive order that freed slaves. Lincoln...
Liv, see if you get this, yeah? I was pondering why people keep telling me that juggling bricks is a bad idea, then it hit me.
The brick.
Well done, yeah.
Deal with slave owners and said, it'll have 2 lines. It'll say, slavery's abolished unless you're convicted of a crime. 2 million people were slaves in America. And then people out here are going to celebrate Juneteenth? Is that like having legal marijuana as people are rotting in cages for marijuana? Sorry, I hate to be logical here, but how can you celebrate Juneteenth when we have slaves in America? It's up to young people to change this world.
You know what, yeah, I didn't even listen to half of what you were saying. I was reading the chat, and then I was telling my daughter I want Lemon Tart's great jokes, which she got, and that's great. How do you still have slaves? I mean, it's a dodgy thing, yeah, and I know, you know what, yeah, and it actually does happen. It's happened in this country where somebody, I can't even remember the exact details or the exact charge, but they had, you know, it's supposed to be a living nana, au pair, that's what they call them, innit? And she ended up just getting fucking proper abuse, all this, that, and the other. She ultimately ended up getting fucking, I can't remember now. But anyway, not paid, forced to do loads of work, all this, that, and the other. So it was like a fucking, like a modern slavery type deal. In a, you know, in a country like the UK, that's fucking outrageous. So I know shit can happen, but overall, they ain't slaves in America anymore. But it is a very touchy subject, rightfully so, from the history of America that should never be forgotten. And he just uses that same bullshit to in an attempt to bolster his own bullshit. They're just fucking meh.
I will be dead by the time you change the world. In a case called Pace versus Alabama in 1883, this criminalized interracial relationships. In 1884, 160 white people were lynched, the most on record by the NAACP. Pace versus Alabama that happened in 1883 was not overturned until 1967 in a case called Loving versus Virginia. You got the ball, Gen Z. You got the ball. You got to make these guys electable. Plessy versus Ferguson passed in 1896. Took 58 years to overturn. You will live your lifetime before you see change because Plessy was not overruled.
You got the ball, Gen Z. You've got the ball. I swear, Gen Z would have fucking eaten him alive, man. Clearly they did anyway, that's why it's not on TikTok anymore.
Brown versus Board of Education in 1954. Gen Z, you got the ball. Are you listening to me?
No.
Tyranny is afoot. We didn't elect senators until the 17th Amendment, and now we elect them. We need to make the Supreme Court electable. Gen Z, you got the ball. It's
How many times does he have to tell Gen Z that they've got the ball? Liberty, you're Gen Z. Yeah, you've got the ball. Just letting you know, because Chille says so.
Free blacks on May 17th.
I know feel like better now.
In a case called Brown versus Board of Education. Now, you may think that Earl Warren is some great humanitarian. Not at all. Not even close. He was a prison state, police state, Freemason who had won every election he'd ever gone out for. And what he did in 1944, in a case called Korematsu versus the United States, in 1942, Earl Warren convinced FDR to lock up 100,000 Japanese because of World War II. When Korematsu sued, he lost because FDR had appointed 7 Supreme Court justices, and they said it wasn't racist at all. So, why did Earl Warren desegregate in 1954? Because he was an authoritarian and he had no idea what was going on in the black community. At restaurants, bars, clubs, they still had black establishments, and Earl Warren didn't know what was going on in the schools. What were they saying to the schools? Were they getting the same indoctrination that the white kids are? So Earl Warren desegregated because he's an authoritarian.
I do like your jokes. I'm a chameleon, somehow wedge myself between a brick and a tree trunk. Brown to the left of me, okra to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Damn straight, there we go. My phone's about dead.
And so that he could arrest blacks and create the penal system we have today. Earl Warren, I want you to read the 3 police commissions. The 3 commissions on policing. This one is the 1994 Mullen Commission. This one talks about the code of silence, where police won't tell anything about any other cop, and it talks about the Back the Blue slogan that was created by an advertising agency. Because the Mullen Commission was so atrocious and said how horrible police are, that they're completely lawless, they're violent, they're gang members, they're either the head of every organized gang or they're the muscle for the organized gang. That's in the Mullen. The Wickersham Commission came out in 1929, and this is about prohibition, how the police are either, again, the head of the alcohol gang or the gang itself. Olmsted versus United States, I believe, was 1927, and in that case, Roy Olmsted was convicted for bootlegging. He was a Seattle police lieutenant. You ever heard about that before? And then this is the Knapp Commission in 1974. This says police are completely lawless. I challenge you to read them. 3 police commissions. If you don't have them, I got them. I want some fascinating things happen as I built the wall and the history of institutions.
Same here, Logan. Yeah, I was talking about watching Reservoir Dogs to my husband a few days ago, and he didn't want to, so I might snarly watch it later. We will see.
Racism in our country. Take a look at the lynching chart. Here's the lynching chart over here. Now, I found more lynchings than the NAACP lists. However, the NAACP starts in 1882, and it ends
Leventhal, you were not alone, my love, honestly.
in about 1965. Can you see the chart? See it right here? Now, on the other side is the prison chart. The prison chart takes off, guess when? Terry v. Ohio, right there. That's when it takes off. And take a look at the shape of it. Look at the shape of the prison chart. Incredible. If I took a pin and I magically could take a pin and stick it right there on the lynching chart. And
Hi, Christo. How are you doing, mate? We are... Right, so... we got told Cyrax is dead. He's not. But we had to watch something about that. Then we... Shit, what did we do? I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, that's it. We looked at Chille serving shit yesterday, which was lame. So now, got to his oldest videos, yeah? And these are the TikTok videos that got him banned. So we're going to watch these.
Make it swing around. I could do it in Photoshop. It would be the same shape as the prison chart. It would be the same shape. Do you see that?
It would be so much funnier, wouldn't it? If he had that chipmunk voice. It's such a shame I can't do it on YouTube. I have to download the videos and stuff. It's such a shame.
Do that. Those are just statistics. When the lynchings end, the prison system begins. Some fact. We talked about the lynching chart and how it ends. 1964, 1965. What happens? How come the lynchings in Alabama come to an end? It was because of a white conservative.
Hi, Lucian. How are you, mate?
This This man right here is named Dr. T.C. Donald. He put his name in the Annister Star, along with 200 other white men and a handful of prominent black leaders in the community. And the lynchings came to an end. T.C. Donald said, I'm done with it. I'm going to put up $20,000 to find out who the killer of Willie Brewster was. They found Darren Strange and they arrested him. Darren Strange is the first white man ever found guilty of killing a black man in America. The very first one. He never served any prison time. He was released on appeal and then shot in the face by his mechanic a few months later in another dispute. He was a real peach. Conservatives, Dr. T.C. Donald put his name in the paper and things changed. If you're going to talk about reparations, you have to be specific to the reasons why reparations are owed. Here's why. In 1926, in a case called Corrigan versus Buckley, the unelected tyrannical Supreme Court upheld racial restrictive covenants. What are the results of that? What that means is that you couldn't sell your house to a black person. As you know, generational wealth is typically handed down through the house in the family. Corrigan versus Buckley, white folks bought houses. Their grandparents passed it down to their kids, down to their kids. It happens again. It repeats about 1950 or so. The kids come back from college, they buy a house, and they share with their kids. The money.
Do you know what? Yeah, you know one thing that you never hear him going on about? You never hear him going on about Native Americans and, I don't know, like the land that they lost, their homes that they lost, and how they were treated. And, you know, fucking hell, man. Even I know how terribly they were treated. Just beyond terribly. Terribly is not a good enough word. You never hear him talk about that, do you? He said, when did he say it? I saw it recently. He said he went, yeah, that's it, wasn't it? Oh, fuck knows. You know what, yeah, anyway, we saw it recently when he said that he started on TikTok because he wanted to tell, that's it was yesterday. He wanted to tell, let the black people know, blah, 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 blah. I was like, fuck me, man. So for starters, then you think black people only go on TikTok, they don't go on YouTube. And like, they need some fucking white saviour. Fucking, it's insulting. It's insulting to me. And I'm fucking black. I didn't mean to say fucking black in a bad way, by the way. But like, I'm not black. But it's insulting to me that he thinks that he can... That he thinks he's that fucking special. That he thinks that he's in that position. That he can do that. I can't get mad around it. It's not nice.
From the house transfers to the next generation. Then we get to the 60s and what happens is an explosion in America. Because blacks have been cut out of generational wealth. Well, since the beginning, but for 4 decades, since the Supreme Tier, he passed Corrigan versus Buckley. You have to be specific when you talk about reparations as to the reasons why, and it's Corrigan versus Buckley. The reason there's the term Black Lives Matter is because throughout the history of time, black people dying hasn't really mattered, and it doesn't matter today either. The only time change occurs where we change unjust and unconstitutional.
That was all weird. Somebody was banging really loud.
Constitutional laws is when a white person dies, or when a group of white conservatives step up to change things. And a simple example is Jimmy Lee Jackson. Jimmy Lee Jackson was a member of the NAACP, 25 years old. One of the most...
Here's a second. Was that one of them banging that? It was well loud, wasn't it? Alright, I'm gonna see why. Fucked if I know what that was. I know I ain't been fucking too loud for neighbours. They can fuck off.
Delightful people I've researched through this long research project I've been doing. And he was killed in broad daylight in a field by a state trooper named James Fowler. And Fowler admitted to killing him in broad daylight. Meanwhile, when James Reed went down for the second march, Montgomery saw him, Montgomery, front page news. He was on the front page of every single newspaper there was in America. Reed's been killed. The Princeton educated minister has been killed. Everybody outraged. The reason there's the term Black Lives Matter. I didn't start off building this wall to explain the history of institutional racism in America. That's just how it ended up. As I studied the laws starting in 1607, going to 2021, what I found out was that the laws were crafted against blacks, Mexicans, Native Americans, and any person of color, including Asians as well. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because 20 years ago, Chief of Police Michael Moore no-knock raided my apartment twice in the same month. It was because of Illinois versus Gates. That's why he could do it. I hired Robert Shapiro and I beat those charges, but...
Those glasses are different, isn't they? They're almost the same shape as mine. Oh, I want to wear this a little bit. So let's slow it down. Because he beat the charges, remember? He beat them. You know why he beat them? Because Chille says so.
I'm doing this because I didn't start off building this wall to explain the history of institutional racism in America. That's just how it ended up. As I studied the laws starting in 1607, going to 2021, what I found out was that the laws were crafted against blacks, Mexicans, Native Americans, and any person of color, including Asians as well.
Yeah, he's mentioned Native Americans. Well done, Chille, well done.
Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because 20 years ago, Chief of Police Michael Moore no-knock raided my apartment twice in the same month. It was because of Illinois versus Gates. That's why he could do it. I hired Robert Shapiro.
No, it was because you manufactured with the intent to supply a date rape drug, GHB. Stop missing out. Stop missing out the fine bits, okay?
And I beat those charges, but it cost me everything.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't. Oh, my days. Oh, my God. Right. You know when I got arrested when I was a kid, yeah? I got a caution. So I didn't beat the charges, but I didn't get locked up either. I got a caution. That's a smack on the wrist in a way, yeah? But that's it. You're guilty. That's what they do. You didn't beat the charges, Chille. Stop lying, bruv. No. Oh, some people do. I was about to say no one believes you, but some people do. Which is just fucking ridiculous to me. You did not beat the charges, Chillito. Yeah, you didn't. You pled guilty and you got a fucking deferment or whatever, diversion or whatever it's called. Yeah, one of those.
Everything. Illinois Gates made it so that they could just investigate me with any information, even though it was false. That superseded Spinelli versus the United States, which had a two-prong effect for police where they had to investigate both the information and the confidential informant. So that way one painter across the street couldn't say that painter's bad. That's what happened to me, and that's why I'm here. And what this lays out is the history of institutional racism in our country. I didn't start off, but you want to know how you can help me? You can sign up at deletelaws.com. You can sign up at legallydeparted.com. I'll have an ebook on there later tonight. We need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. As soon as I have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will go on YouTube Live and I'll do a Q&A with everybody on there. That's how you can help me. The ebook has 5 prices: $1.99, $10, $20. This man is named Harry Anslinger. He was a devout racist born in 1896, and he had one goal: to lock up as many black people as he could through marijuana. He criminalized marijuana because of his deep hatred and racism for black people. Well, after he criminalized marijuana in 1930...
Is that honest, Delete Loads? That's crazy. This banging, yeah, it sounded like it was coming from above us, but like, there ain't nobody above us, so don't get it. And it was really loud. My daughter just shouted at the grandkids, thinking it was them, and it weren't them. Because they would have told me if it was. And you can, they're rubbish at lying, so you can tell. And it weren't them. It was really fucking loud. I don't know if you heard it. I was well confused. It was kind of, well, you know what, yeah, it was the kind of banging that you get if you got your music on too loud or something. I've got the fucking music on too loud. I've got music on in the background, but I like all sorts of withered media. Would you like a spanner? Do you like spanners? You can have one, but if you abuse it, I'll foot you off. I was like, hi, by the way, thanks for being here.
7. The marijuana study from LaGuardia, the governor of New York, released. And you know what it says? That marijuana has no character changes. It doesn't affect your personality. The LaGuardia report is full of things like aptitude tests, medical tests, aspiration tests. Do you lose aspiration? Double-blind tests, psychological tests. The information's 80 years old, still really relevant. It doesn't affect your brain. If you're going through some sort of mental psychosis or having a hard time with life, it's because that's how it's happening. Take a hit of weed, it might actually calm you down. Don't buy the propaganda.
I grew up in a terraced house, the old Victorian terraced houses, and yeah, I knew that because it's like obviously houses are divided, but a lot of the attics are all joined up. But our one, we were in the middle of 3, and the 3 had been built after World War II, I think, because the original houses and that were there had been bombed or something. So ours actually did, you know, the attics were divided. But in a lot of the others, the attics you could just walk from one to another. But still pretty funny, that is.
The Harry Anslinger created in the 30s. Read the LaGuardia report.
Hey there, I'm Officer Madwin. I'm here with Chille. What are my
No word of a lie yet. For a split second, I thought that was fucking PayPal cutter. I swear to God. I really, really did. That's so weird. Wow.
officer's rights over you?
Well, for example, you have Theyre v. Ohio.
So if I'm reasonably suspicious,
I have to get on my knees.
Perfect. And I can put you in handcuffs?
Yes.
I can throw you in the car?
Yes.
I can bring you to prison?
Yes.
I can rough you up a little bit?
All the time.
Perfect. Awesome. I want to drag you out of the car.
Oh, that's Pennsylvania versus Mims right here. Pennsylvania versus Mims says you got to get out of the car for officer safety.
Right, but for my safety, can I also drag your passenger out of the car?
Absolutely. Arizona versus Johnson, 2009, says that you got to get out of the car, again, as the passenger for officer safety.
That's well cool. Is that real? Or is that a joke? Because I don't know, it's kind of a funny joke, I suppose, but it'd be even better if it was real.
Oh, I love it. But I want to know that radio. Can I do that for officer safety?
An extension of Theyre versus Ohio, Wilson versus Arkansas. They can know not
It can't just be me, only me, that thought that for a split second looks like PayPal Patter.
grade you, but they have to knock unless they're afraid for officer safety.
Actually, what I really want to do is just shoot you in the back of the head. Can I do that?
Yes. Tennessee versus Garner right here. Police cannot shoot you in the back of the head unless they're in fear for their lives as you run away. I'm always in fear of my life. Hey, you hear me rallying about Theyre v. Ohio, but how come? Why? Why would I care about Theyre v.
No, Logan. Sorry, it was Logan that I meant. I know you're always joking, delete those. No, that thing about Abraham Lincoln, did he really say that? I know he said, I can't remember, I'm rubbish at remembering things word for word, but he said something about, because he was he qualified as a lawyer, hadn't he? And he said something like, shit, man, what was it? I can't think now, but it's something like basically a lawyer who represents himself as a poor lawyer or something like that, or a man that represents himself. It's something, I can't remember now. I want to use one now.
Ohio. Because Theyre v. Ohio creates our prison industry. You see Theyre v. Ohio right here in 1968? Well, look, there's even a little dip in
the gist being, get a fucking lawyer to represent you. Instead of just like doing it yourself. If you do it yourself, you'll fuck it up.
prison industry because of the 64th Civil Rights Act that said police could not discriminate against someone based on race. A little dip in the prison industry. Theyre, what it does is it removes your probable cause standard for being arrested. The Supreme Court's formed in 1789 and it upholds the first 10 amendments. And it says that you cannot...
Love you, Kovar. Exactly, that's exactly it. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. A man who represents himself as a fool for a lawyer. That's it. Sorry, I knew I had it completely wrong. I had the gist right. And I thought that's really cool. I love Abraham Lincoln. Don't get me wrong, I don't know loads about him, but like, you know, I've watched quite a few things about him. Some of my favourite, yeah, he's fucking, yeah. Lincoln was the man.
Arrested unless there's probable cause. Probable cause is where you created a victim. I have got out of my cabin, got on my horse, went down to the police bureau and filed a grievance against you. Beat my wife, smacked my child, killed my dog. You created a victim, I'm mad at you. Sworn by oath or affirmation. You're only supposed to be arrested if you create a victim. Theyre v. Ohio says you can get arrested.
Look, he used to have blue glasses, look. He had blue glasses once. I know he had blue glasses, like, he had blue glasses, didn't he, when he went to Columbia and that? So he had blue glasses for a bit, didn't he? And now he's gone back to red. But look, there's a Chille with blue glasses.
Reasonable suspicion. You hear me, Ralph? We need to make the Supreme Court electable and break it up into 6 different districts. Currently, we have 9 appointed Supreme Court justices who aren't working for our civil liberties. They're working against us. They're constantly making rulings that infringe on our civil liberties. Sitz versus Michigan State Police, passed in 1990, says that we can go through a DUI checkpoint and it's a small intrusion into our civil liberties.
That is, yeah, that's funny. That'd be awesome if that was real. Is it a real story? Mark, I'm talking to you, by the way, now. It is very funny. Nothing makes an Englishman shit. Like Washington, something like that. That was very funny.
That case was overruled by the appeals court that said it's a huge invasion into your civil liberties, but power corrupts and
nothing makes the English shit, like the sight of George Washington. Something like that, yeah.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. So those Supreme Court justices had to overrule the appeals court. We split up the 9 tyrants into 6 different Supreme Court districts. We elect 9 judges in each district. So at start, each different district elects 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, and we split those 9 tyrants up who are appointed, who are not working for you and me and our civil liberties.
Swear to God, yeah, I half expected him just then to start talking about numerology and whatnot. So, by the way, which, if you play it right, yeah, you know, if you add, you know, your date of birth and your weight when you was 10 years old and something else, but I can't remember. You add it all together and you split it this way and you split it that way, you can work it out so that you've aged 21. It's a fact, because numerology says so.
How come they only hear 80 cases a year? Because they're about our rights, We gotta fight together to make these guys elected, and they should have to run on a platform of liberty. You really have to understand the difference between civil liberties and civil rights. There's a very big difference between the two. Civil liberties are what are given to us from God. The Constitution is based on civil liberties. They are supreme, guaranteed by the federal government, but nothing goes before them and nothing can go above them. That's called a civil liberty. Civil rights are what the government gives us to ensure our civil liberties for minority classes. So in other words, there's not enough people to have democratic republic representation. And so the government says your civil liberties aren't being respected. The job of the Supreme Court is to ensure your civil liberties, and that's why Congress passes civil rights acts. But then the Supreme Court takes those away, and specifically against people of color. This is a fact of our history. You have to know the difference between...
He can't prove God, can he? He only believed in God because drugs told him so. I'm not going to be able to see the chat anymore. The other phone's about to die, sorry.
Civil liberties and civil rights. What is the functionality of our Supreme Court? We elect Congress, and they write laws. We elect the president, and then he signs the laws that Congress writes. The Supreme Court is the arbitrator of our civil rights. Any laws that Congress writes or the president signs, the Supreme Court then decides whether or not they're constitutional. Meaning, if any of those laws go against your civil liberties, then the Supreme Court can strike them down. But what has the Supreme Court done instead of that? They've worked against us since the beginning. Dred Scott, 1857, they say Dred Scott's not a...
His hair's purple. His fucking hair's purple. Which, by the way, I love purple hair. Fucking love it. But I actually go out of my way to make a point of not liking anything that Chille does, so...
Then the Supreme...
His fucking hair is purple. His fucking hair is purple. His fucking hair is purple. Oh, bollocks. I've got to go, by the way. I'm hungry, and my other phone's starting now anyways. His fucking hair is purple. It is purple, innit? I'm waiting for everybody to point out. Hey, purple hair's great. My hair's been purple shitloads of times, but, you know, when it's Chille with purple hair, we have to take the piss out of it because it's Chille with purple hair. Any of us, yeah, with purple hair, we're cool, but when it's a Chille, nah, no good, no good. It's unacceptable. So, Chille has purple hair. I'm going because this phone's about to die and I can't see the chat. And by all means, we'll continue. What day is it? It's Tuesday, isn't it? You never know. You know what? Yeah, I might be back tomorrow. I'm kind of enjoying myself, so... Exactly. You love purple, just not on Chille. Exactly. And it's a shame, innit? This is, like, don't... I'm going to try not to let it make me... but let's not let any of us be put off having purple hair. Purple hair for us is absolutely fine. Purple hair for Chille is absolutely piss-take worth it. And... that's it. It's a fact. So, right, love you all. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Please hit the like. And, yay. I'll see you tomorrow most likely, okay? Bye. Oh, I'll be back.